All right, today I'm giving you full disclosure. I sound awful. I'm homesick. This is the third day. I've been fighting off the flu. But nevertheless, you know what they say? There are no sick days in real estate. I didn't want my being confined to closed quarters at home stopping me from bringing you some real estate advice that could save you thousands of dollars when selling your home. So if I sound like I should be narrating a Western movie, let's just roll with that. Because whether you're selling in Kingston or Durant, Oklahoma, I don't want you making this costly mistake. So before we dive in, I want to help make your selling journey as stress-free and profitable as possible. That's why I put together a free guide, 10 proven steps to sell your home fast and for top dollar. It's packed with the exact strategies I use to help sellers in the Kingston and Durant, Oklahoma areas get the best price in the shortest amount of time possible for their homes. And you can download that right now. Just check for the link in the description and take the first step towards a successful sale. Now, if you're thinking about selling your house, there's one mistake you absolutely need to avoid. Now, I know I said that already, right? Because it could cost you thousands of dollars, and this is serious. Not to mention a big headache and a lot of extra time. One of the first things home sellers do after making the decision to sell their home, they check online to see what other homes are listed for. Scrolling through the active listings that are currently, on whatever app they're using in the Durant and Kingston, Oklahoma area, trying to gauge their home's value based upon what they see there. So what's the problem with that? Active listings don't tell us the full story. Just because a home is listed for a certain price, that doesn't mean that's what a buyer's going to actually pay for that home. And that's the price that we need to pay attention to, the price a home sells for. And let me tell you, overpricing a home is a mistake that will cost you valuable days on the market, during which time you'll spend just fretting over why you're not getting more looks. So if you ever wonder what to expect when selling your house, here's the hard truth. The price you list at matters just as much as the marketing. It matters just as much as negotiating. You get that one step wrong and you'll be sitting on the market while other homes sell. People say all the time, they'll say, well, we can always list it higher and come down later. And that's true, but do we want to spend those first very valuable days? Your home will never be more attractive than it is the first days that it hits the market. And do we want to risk those days fishing for a buyer at a higher price? Or do we want to get your home sold? It is a hard truth and you have to face that up front. So let's talk about the real numbers. If you want to know how to sell a house successfully, it starts with what? Pricing it right. Have you heard that? In the Durant or Kingston, Oklahoma real estate markets, homes that were priced correctly sold in about 30 to 45 days on average, while overpriced homes set for 90 plus and then some before sellers had to reduce to finally gain back that buyer interest. Now, I don't have the energy to jump up and down, stomp my feet, and yell about how important this message is, but I am bringing you this message from my home, and believe it or not, I'm glad to actually get to share my home with you for a change. So trust me when I tell you, this is one of the biggest reasons home sales fail. Buyers in Texhoma, whether they're looking at affordable homes, luxury homes, or even land for sale in Kingston or land for sale in Durant, Oklahoma, they watch the market carefully. And when they see a home sitting for months, they start to wonder what's wrong with it. Always remember that consumers are more informed about your property's history today than any other time in history. They have that information in the palm of their hand before they even schedule an appointment to look at your home. So how do you price your home right? It's simple. You focus on recent home sales in the best neighborhoods of Kingston or Durant, Oklahoma, or wherever it is that you're selling from, not just what's currently listed. And if you've got a new home in Kingston or Durant, Oklahoma, pricing is even more critical. New construction is a big draw for buyers. But if it's priced wrong, it could sit while older homes sell first. I've seen it happen. Now, this throat voice thing that the flu has given me has been a bit of a struggle, and I appreciate you sticking around through it all. But as a reward, I'll make you a promise. If you make an effort to price your home right, it'll save you a much bigger headache than if you did otherwise. I promise you that, and there aren't many promises that somebody can guarantee in this world. I can guarantee that one. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. What if my home is worth more than what the comps say? And here's the deal. If your home truly is worth more, the market will tell us. A well-priced home attracts interest fast, and that competition drives up the final price. And trust me, negotiating with multiple buyers is way better than sitting around for months waiting for an offer, especially if you feel like death warmed over. And I'm just teasing. I don't feel like death warmed over. I actually feel like I'm on the end here. So don't worry. If you have a lot of extras, the price should absolutely reflect that as well. Now, what do I mean about extras? Things like granite countertops or an updated HVAC system, a new roof, or even a shop building. These things help solidify the value in your property. I'm not saying that you should exclude that when considering the price of your home. And that's why working with an experienced realtor in the Kingston or Durant, Oklahoma area makes all the difference. We know how to price your home based on comparisons to what is actually selling, not just sitting on the market. I'm going to wrap this up before I lose my voice completely, but if you're thinking about selling in Kingston or Durant, Oklahoma, let's talk. I'll give you a free market analysis and make sure your home is priced right from day one. And if you've enjoyed watching this video with me struggling through the flu, hit the like button. Let's make sure this sore throat wasn't for nothing. But in all seriousness, if you're ready to sell or buy in the Lake Texoma area, and that's Marshall or Bryan County, Oklahoma, or Grayson and Fannin County, Texas, I can guide you through both processes. Book a free consultation call today. I'll help you navigate it all and get you the best results possible. Check the link in the description to schedule your call, and let's make your next move a smooth one. Until then, stay healthy, my friends.